Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to get the first fight started? Oh, there we go. All right, please send to us in the blue corner, weighing in at 115 pounds, representing Team Rock Harrisburg, Sebastian Quevedo.
Sebastian Quevedo coming to the cage now at 16 years of age. He makes his kickboxing debut. A young man, but out of a very, very serious
And now
gym.
to the red corner, coming in also at 115 pounds, representing Modern Warrior MMA, please welcome Naoum.
Good little pop there for Naoum. Must have a heavy group of supporters in the crowd here tonight.
That really makes a difference too. We love hearing that.
And he has fought before. He is coming off of one loss in his debut and looking to avenge it. He looks in great shape.
Yeah, it looks ready. Similar body types on these two.
Two very long guys.
I walked out there and was like, oh, fuck. Got it.
And there we go. We're underway at Fight for an Exit. Finally feels real after a year and a little bit more away. We're back.
Quevedo is definitely the aggressor, but man, look at these knees.
He came out strong, but he's getting backed up here a little bit.
Looks like maybe a low shot there.
Off the bat here. First things first. Let's get these out of the way early, boys. The dead silence that overtakes the crowd after a cup shot is just one of those stellar things in MMA I never get over.
Naoum's definitely
No one
gung-ho
cheers.
with these knees right here. Just going to see if he lands a good body shot off of any of them. Not too fast.
Oh, now the man is doing a great job of backing him up, putting the hands on him.
Naoum's definitely got a tighter guard with the hands here. Quevedo's dropping his hands a little low, but he's also throwing wild shots that if they land, they're causing damage.
Yeah, this is that first fight style we're seeing from Quevedo. But I will say this about Quevedo: he's got a nice jab. He needs to work this jab more.
Oh, there it is, right there, right down the pike.
Every time he's thrown a jab, it's found a home. Personally, I think.
All right. Naoum doing a great job of
staying on him.
The cage. Yeah, now he's getting backed up a little here.
That was a big kick to the thigh. Quevedo was doing good to keep that away from his body there.
Yeah, I want to see one of these guys start controlling the center and really laying hands on the other.
Quevedo already. Oh, a little clash of heads there. Luckily, the headgear was there for it. Great cross by Quevedo. Quevedo's straight punches are great, man.
Yeah, I looked at him. He was trying to set up that cross earlier.
Oh, he almost wrapped the leg like he was going for the
good body shot.
Naoum doing the body work up against the cage now.
Yeah.
Quevedo's got to find a way out with 15 seconds left here.
Naoum looking like he's almost drawing a little bit of blood from the nose of Quevedo. Oh, that was a good long hook.
Great guard from Naoum, and the pressure from Naoum as well was just off the charts.
Yeah,
but
he's doing a great job keeping his guard up nice and tight. It's allowing him to enter in without eating too much damage and being able to back Quevedo up a little bit there.
Quevedo, we did mention that his straight punches were finding a way to land, but he wasn't throwing an abundance of those. He does look a little tired right now. Maybe that first fight adrenaline dump has had him.
I'd be interested to see if Naoum's corner is telling him to just be wary of him setting up that jab to the right hand from Quevedo, because if that right hand, like you said, it was that cross was starting to land, if he throws it more, that could be really dangerous for him.
This is the point of the fight where they're probably going to anticipate Quevedo slowing down a little bit. They're probably counting on the experience of Naoum here.
Guess we're about to see who the fresher fighter will appear to be.
Both these young men in great shape. They could probably go a couple more rounds.
There you go, there's that right hand again. Jabs being used to set it up. Haven't seen Naoum throw hands just yet this round.
As Quevedo gets less and less wild.
Oh, very nice weave underneath there. I don't know, no sweeps.
He went for the sweep. He got a little scolded there.
There you go. Apparently a wrestler. I just heard his coach tell him he was not wrestling.
Well, what a great way to get started in your combat sports career as a wrestler.
Build a good foundation, for sure. For sure. There you go. Oh, okay.
Quevedo's landing.
Yeah, he's coming out. Good pressure here. Jumping knee.
Wild style. It's good.
Oh, almost ducked right into a head kick there. That can be a little scary. Throwing a side kick. Very nice. There you go. He really likes those long uppercuts. Quevedo, I want to see him put some power on.
Yeah, they're almost probing. They're really just touching. Everything else he throws with so much power.
Exactly. I'd love to see those uppercuts come with some power because they're landing, you know. Good body shot.
Straight to the body.
He's definitely throwing more volume this round. Oh, those knees from the clinch. Definitely some heat behind it from Naoum.
A much more competitive round so far from Quevedo.
Agreed. Exciting round.
But you can't keep getting backed up like this. It just doesn't look good to the judges.
100%. Oh, almost tried grabbing the leg there again. Must be wrestling instinct taking over. Been there, bud. Yes, good hook. That one made some noise. But you're right about being backed up. Judges, look at that. That head ducking's definitely got me concerned that he's going to eat an unnecessary shot.
And now with another round to go here, it seems like these guys are getting tired.
Gassed. Oh, bang knees there a little bit.
Big knees from Naoum.
Ooh, nice.
I think Naoum squeaked that one, I think.
Oh, Quevedo's definitely looking a bit tired.
He's looking gassed for sure.
This might be Naoum's chance to come back in the third, but looking like Quevedo out-edged him a bit that round.
I don't know. That round was pretty close. That round was back and forth, but I felt like Quevedo was getting backed up a little bit, and in these headgear shin guard matchups where it mostly goes to decision, I feel like that's what judges tend to look at.
Very rarely do you see anything get stopped when you have all this gear going on. Quevedo was throwing some body shots, but again, not with the power, so they were touching.
Yeah, he landed one big one.
I'd like to see those turned over a little more. Really, I mean, those, unless you have the body conditioning for it, and even if you do, those are brutal.
He did do a great job of staying off the cage in the second round, as opposed to where he was getting backed up to in the first round. Because in the first round, he was getting backed up to the cage and he was hanging out there. Now he's getting backed up to the cage and he's getting out. Yes. So that adjustment is nice, but he's going to have to do more than that if he wants to win this fight.
Let's see, final 2 minutes. Let's see who wants it more. The crowd is loving it. It's a good way to start the card.
Oh, Naoum opens up with a head kick. Oh, big punch for Quevedo.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. See volume right in front of us right here. That was a good knee.
Big knee from Quevedo, and he does a great job of circling off the cage.
And knees back and forth.
These boys are scrapping. These boys are scrapping right now.
There you go. It's a dogfight now. Both landing some heavy knees there. Naoum probably landing a few more significant ones.
Woo!
Throwing a little wild here.
Quevedo is just a dog, bro. He is not going anywhere.
There you go. Oh, good cross right there.
He's tired.
He's worried about these knees now. He's using his hand to block.
That's a veteran move, man. That shows some good hours in the gym.
He got hit with some hard ones, you know. After you get hit a few times, you don't want to eat those anymore.
Yeah.
Very true. See, there's those body shots we were talking about. I'd like to see him bring that right hand back a little bit. Here we go.
And now
Less than a
Quevedo's
minute to
corner.
go here.
Quevedo's corner thinks that the Naum's tired now. They're telling him to go forward.
Yeah, I mean, always go forward. You can't win a fight backing up.
Exactly. We were just talking about that in the last round.
You know, yeah, his corner's right. They're calling for the right things. You know, keep going forward. Naoum doing a very good job of making sure he's the one pressing in here.
Yeah, he looks great to the judges, I'm sure.
Agreed. Agreed. But again, interesting to see where this will go. More volume versus significant strikes landed versus ring control and circling. There we go. We are approaching the final 10 seconds here.
Oh, the crowd needs a body from Quevedo.
There we go. It's always good to end the judge's eye. Here we go.
Quevedo ends the fight with a big push.
Man, that could, right there, that's what judges look for. That could be the final thing that really puts the crescendo on top.
What a great opening fight for Fight Forward X. These two young dogs came in here and put it all on the line. Quevedo, he was tired. He was getting beaten that first round, but he didn't go anywhere. He kept coming forward, and he just kept going.
What an absolute great way to start out the card, you know. It just sets a good pace and a good tone.
It's got the crowd fired up, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like the crowd, for that to be a youth kickboxing match with headgear and shin guards, the crowd was super into it. I'm sure that fired up some of the fighters in the back getting ready to walk out here.
Oh, that's one of the best parts about waiting in the back, knowing that there's
Hearing
good
the
fights.
pops,
Yeah.
Team Rock Harrisburg looks like they got another prospect on their hands. Modern Warrior MMA looking to get the dub for Naoum.
Honestly, this is exactly how you want a show to start.
For sure, for sure. This crowd is super into these two kids.
Right? Nothing but respect for either opponent. Both guys were game and showed up ready to fight.
So proud of you, man. So proud of you. So proud of you.
Damn, that's awesome.
Whoever that guy was.
Yeah. I
He's
want him.
proud.
I want him to be in my crowd.
Yeah, seriously. I need that guy to be in every crowd from now on.
I need that type of energy in my life. This is awesome. Such young guys too, with such honestly great potential and futures ahead for them.
Yeah, man. I can't imagine what it feels like to be that talented and fight in front of 200 people at the age of 16.
Good. Both you men deserve to walk around this ring right now with your hands up, nice and proud.
The judge is taking a little while.
I'd like to see them training together one day. Such similar sizes and body types and great styles from both gentlemen.
I don't think they're too far apart either.
I'm having snacks thrown at me.
That domestic manager just coming in there, making sure you're carved up.
And I wanted a Nutri-Grain bar.
That's a completely different, that's like not even close. That's like Legos and Mega Blocks.
Right, fruit and nut. Maybe he's trying to tell me something.
Plus when you bite into a Nutri-Grain, you don't crunch in the mic, you know. It's nice and soft.
Exactly. I was trying to, I was
trying to
thinking
be
about the
incognito.
people. Like, oh man, for an atom weight,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a slight math malfunction right there. We're going to the judges' scorecard for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by judges' decision, out of the red corner, Naoum, out of Modern Warrior MMA.
Oh, what a great fight.
Fantastic win for Naoum. I think those first two rounds, they were competitive, but by the time that third round came around, it was just too obvious that Quevedo was tired and ready to get out of there.
And just as you said, I honestly do think it came down to ring control. You know, I had an old coach tell me all the time, you, in the judge's eyes, you are not winning a fight being pressed backwards. Doesn't matter if you land some hard shots.
And he did land some hard ones. I'm looking forward to seeing him come back because I know he will be back strong.